Ah, yes, it is almost football season. I can hardly wait. We are just about ready to kick off season 28 on the Red Zone. This is Aaron at the Red Zone Radio doing my Fast Five. You're going to see this every single week of Red Zone. We're going to go over some of the games from last week, the games next week, who the fantasy player of the week is, who the suspensions are on, who got the drug test. It's basically 5 quick minutes of who and what and why of Red Zone 2017. This is going to be a phenomenal little podcast. It's going to go over everything you need to know about Red Zone, 2K, NFL, hockey, you name it. We're going to have it all. Today we're going to go over a quick little snapshot of all the teams of next cycle, who's going to win, who's going to lose. We got 5 minutes. Let's make it count. First off, we're going to start off in the NFC North. We got this is maybe arguably the worst division of this cycle. That doesn't mean they don't count. That doesn't mean they don't get a playoff spot. They're just not that good. That's okay. We got Ian by the Green Bay Packers. We got Turtles coaching the Vikings. We got Roll 2 Tide coaching the Lions. And Knicks fan coaching the Bears. This one I think is easy. Ian wins, and he's going to win the division in the first year. Turtles is going to make a chance for a second chance. I don't know, but I think he's got the skills to pull it off, and that team is loaded. Next up, we got the NFC East. Ernest coaching the Cowboys. Sin got his team back. Boy, bless his heart. He got his team. He's the Giants. Metal Skull and the Eagles. Ikem and the Redskins. This is the only division that everybody has their favorite team. That's awesome, man. I'm going with Ernest. He's my boy, and I think he's got what it takes to win that division. Next up, we're going to go to the NFC West. Cardinals coached by V. Bradley. Rams coached by Mouthy. 49ers coached by Caveman. And Seahawks coached by Blueprint. This one I'm going to go with Mouthy. It's a little bit of a, he's got some skeptics out there, but we'll see how he does. But I think he's going to take that rookie quarterback and that young roster in Los Angeles and take them to the division title. Next up, we're going over to the NFC, I believe we're at the NFC South. Falcons coached by Semper, Panthers coached by Lefty, Saints coached by Kelly, and Buccaneers coached by Silk, my boy Silk. This one, not even close. Sorry, everybody, but Lefty's going to dominate as the Panthers. It is what it is. Some things don't change. We're going to go over to the AFC, arguably the toughest conference in the league. Let's start off with the AFC North. We got Killa and Steelers coaching the Steelers, Adele coaching the Browns, Weedseed coaching the Bengals, and Live to Die coaching the Ravens. This one I'm going with my boy Killa with the Steelers. I think this is definitely the toughest division in the league. I don't know what the hell Weedseed was doing. He's going to go 0-6 every season, but gotta love his soul anyway. Next, we're going to the AFC East. We got Moji coaching the Jets, Jake coaching the Patriots, Jim coaching the Dolphins, and Beach coaching the Bills. I like Moji. He's a talented player. He's got his team back. Jets are going to the playoffs. AFC West, we got Trent coaching the Broncos, Toph coaching the Chiefs, Ramasu coaching the Raiders, and the newbie Tico coaching the Chargers. I don't know a whole lot about Tico, but he had a great roster in Pittsburgh. We'll see how he does in the Chargers, but I'm going with Trent. He's got a loaded Broncos team that just came off Super Bowl 50, and I think he's going to come off with that playoff win this year, division. That's good competitive division, though. Next, we got the AFC South. Nemesis coached by the Texans, Mans coaching the Colts, Aaron coaching the Jags, and JP got his Titans back again. I'm going with Mans on this one. He's got the most complete roster in the division, and I think he's definitely going to make the playoffs and win that division. But watch out for JP. He's a wild card. Speaking of wild cards, my 2 wild cards for the AFC, Live to Die with the Ravens and Adele with the Browns. I think that division, like I said, is the toughest division in the league, and I expect them to definitely get 3 teams in the playoffs. On the NFC side, I got faith in Sin. He loves his Giants, and I think he's got what it takes. Semper is my other pick in the Falcons. Ultimately, my Super Bowl pick is Lefty against the Panthers. Lefty with the Panthers. versus Killer with the Steelers. Two powerhouses in this cycle, and I think they're both going to battle it out, but I give the nod to Lefty. He gets a Super Bowl since he did not get one this cycle. That was the Red Zone Rundown. We are just at 5 minutes. You're going to get this every single week in the Red Zone, and we're going to leave you with a little bit of Dennis Green. Rest in peace, my brother.
That's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.